Baba, siba nge-NEC phakathi kwethu okuqinisana Mlambo u-deputy chairperson, sibe noNtsele u-secretary, sibe noMbethu organizer, sibe no-PRO owumncamo, bese siba noJobe owu-former PRO wethu lapha phezulu. Amen.
Baba.
Lapha-ke sisekhaya lase-Westville, UKZN Westville campus. Ngacela ukuba abantu bezizwe bamukelekile bekhululeke. Bakhona abasazofika abazihambele bona abanye abazo siyaxolisa umule ngiqale ngakho lokho ukuphuma khona siyaxolisa ukuthi siqale ngalesi sikhathi lesi bengingasiyo umuntu oswethu ukuthi siqale sesihambile isikhathi.
Umamzimela okokuqala-ke engizokwenza mina ngiyazi ukuthi njengoba sihlangene la wonke umuntu usazibuza ukuthi sihlangene ngani. Sonke-ke siyazi ukuthi njengoba sila size kwi-symposium, abanye oqala belizwa leli gama, abanye wesibili, kodwa noma ngabe wazwalizwa ngaphambilini, kodwa nginesiqiniseko sokuthi angeke kuze kufane ngamashina lokho wake wakubona. So-ke ngizocela ukuthatha leli thuba ngilande umuntu ozosethulela kahle kahle ukuthi namhlanje ngoba size kwi-symposium, ingani le symposium esize kuyo. Lowo muntu kuzoba usipesihle ezweni.
Thina simzwile ubatsha zwayo ufikile ekupha ameni athina simzwile ubatsha zwayo ufikile ekupha ameni. Mphathi wohlelo, ngiyabonga ithuba engiliphiwayo lokuthi ngime ngizokhuluma phansi kwalezi nkuphi zabantu abahlonipheke ngalolu hlobo nakuhlobo lomhlangano ohlonipheke ngalolu hlobo. Ngingakandi noma ngingakangeni kuthiwa ngizokhuluma ngakho, angithunyanga ukuthi ngisho lokhu, kodwa kuyangijabulisa ukuthi ngibone obaba abafundisi nabagcotshwa bethu abanye bephakathi kwethu. Kuyanginika ithemba nesibindi lokuthi asidukile asithathathi futhi sihlangene ngento enhle. Ngizothanda ukuqala ngokuzithoba okukhulu ngibingelele obaba bami abafundisi abahloniphekile bonyazwe ezulu ubaba umfundisi uNgidi kanye nobaba umfundisi uShozi nabashumayeli ubaba umshumayeli Dumisa kanye nobaba uMgcobo. Ngokukhethekile ke angazi ukukhetheke kanjani lokho, kodwa bese ngibingelela isihambeli sethu okuyisona engithi sikhulume sosuku ubaba uSolwazi uSithole nabo bonke abantu abasendlini abayizincubuthwane nabangamalungu kusukela ebuholini ukazwelonke National Executive Committee kube ama-branches, ama-PECs bese kuba yonke membership yeNATESA. Ngiyabingelela nonke egameni lenkosi yami uNyazi Zulu. Amen. Nginikezwe-ke umsebenzi othanda ubanzima kancane ukuthi ngizoveza ukuthi ngicacise inhloso yokuhlangana kwethu namhlanje kulolu suku namhlanje. Uma uthatha ukubhekisisa kulesi simemo ebesisibhalile isimemo wonke umuntu olapha endlini, kukhona amagama ebebhaliwe kuthiwa-ke ayisihloko esizokhuluma ngaso namhlanje. Isihloko-ke besilotshwe ukuthi Prophet Isaiah Shembel's appropriation and use of the Bible in establishing the Ibandla labaNazaretha and the way it is used in the church mostly. Ngokuhumusha-ke lokho kusho ukuthi uBombela ethatha futhi esebenzisa iBhayibheli ekwakheni ibandla labaNazaretha kanye nendlela elisebenza ngayo iBhayibheli emva kwakhe ubaba mkhulu. Lesi sihloko-ke uma usihlukanisa kathathu, uma usihlukanisa siney'ngxenye ezintathu. Ingxenye yokuqala ile kababa mkhulu, ingxenye yesibili kube ukuthatha kwakhe asebenzisa iBhayibheli akhe ibandla, bese kuba indlela elisebenza ngayo iBhayibheli emva kwakhe. Ukunika isithombe esicacile noma okuyiyona nto ezoba inkombandlela yokuhamba kuwo mongo wosuku, ukuthi mhlambe ngiqale ngichaze ukuthi ubaba mkhulu lo esikhuluma ngaye uthi uProfessor Gerald West ngolunye usuku eloba Isaiah Shembe is a significant figure in the African biblical hermeneutics as he represents the first generation of African interpreters of the Bible in the Southern Africa. Ngokuhumusha okulula lokho kusho ukuthi ubaba mkhulu ongumuntu ohlonishwa kakhulu ekuhumushweni ezifundweni zokuhumushwa kanye nokufundiswa kweBhayibheli eNingizimu Afrika noma kuma-Afrika ngendlela yobu-Afrika. Abantu kumele isizukulwane sokuqala salabo bantu abakwazi ukuthi baluhumushe futhi bafundise ngale iBhayibheli ngendlela yobu-Afrika. Uthi-ke mayiqhubeka, Shembe's case is particularly informative in that he was relatively independent of missionary formation. Ngesikhathi-ke esungula leli bandla noma ngesikhathi esebenzisa leli Bhayibheli akazange aye kumfundisi athi mfundisi ubani awuchazele la ukuthi lathi akazange ayisebenzise lendlela yezinkolo zamamishini, kodwa waye alalele izwi elalifika kuye, yonke into wayenza ngezwi. Imfundiso yakhe-ke ihlukile kule yamabandla amanye. Cabanga ukuthi bekubalulekile ukuthi ngiveze lo mladwanyana kababa mkhulu ukuze singene sonke sinokuqonda kuwo. Uma ngisho lokho kusho ukuthi namhlanje sikhuluma ngobaba mkhulu ethatha esebenzisa iBhayibheli akhe ibandla labaNazaretha. Uma ngicaphuna kwenye intshumayelo yakhe yango-31st July 1925 kwaNgulisihlanu kukhona amadoda amadala obaba uCebisa noBukhosi uthi-ke enkulumweni yakhe yikho lokhu ngithe kini izolo yamukelani umoya ongcwele kuphela ngoba ungokaNkulunkulu ningemukeli noma munye umoya ofuna okuphambene nale ncwadi kaNkulunkulu esho iBhayibheli. Lokho-ke kusinika isithombe esicacile ukuthi wayeyibuka njengencwadi engakanani noma ebaluleke kangakanani iBhayibheli uShembe ngesikhathi akha ibandla lamaNazaretha. Uma-ke ubuka imibhalo yakhe engcwele, isihlabelelo neCatechism kanye nemithandazo yakhe ayiloba, uyabona ukuthi imfundiso eningi ikhona eBhayibhelini, isusela khona eBhayibhelini. Njengoba sengishilo kodwa ukuthi noma ikhona imfundiso yakhe esusela eBhayibhelini kodwa ihlukile indlela yakhe kule ababefundisa ngayo abeyimishini. Okwamenza-ke wahamba waphuma kuzo iy'mishini ngoba kwaxashenwa kakhulu uma sekufanele ukuthi kulandelwe lento lapha eBhayibhelini, afike adale nje ama-arguments. Eweseli baze babanga indaba yokubhajadiswa wathi iBhayibheli alivumi ukuthi abantu baculiswe bathelwe ngamanzi esiphoqo, lithi abantu abaculiswe emanzini. Leli bandla-ke lamaNazaretha esikhuluma ngalo la lakhiwa ngo-1910 ngoMarch 10 ngokufika kwakhe babamkhulu la ngokwencwadi kaDube iBhayibheli kaBabamkhulu ayibhala ngo-1936 uDube uNgcobo uthi-ke lapho ibandla la fika ngo-1910 ngoMarch 10. Commentators and members of Ibandla lamaNazaretha agree that central to this religious presence is the Bible. However, no substantive analytical work has yet been done on the role of the Bible in the construction and maintenance of Ibandla lamaNazaretha. Ilokhu-ke sengiyohlala phansi uSolwazi uSithole azosithatha athi usibeke esithombeni ngakho ukuthi leli bandla kusetshenziswa kanjani iBhayibheli ngalesi sikhathi lakhiwa. Ngiyazibongela kakhulu.
Sibonge kakhulu kuSiphesihle Zulu ngamazwi asethe wasipha wona. Sicabanga ukuthi-ke manje wonke umuntu ola ngaphakathi endlini useyaqonda ukuthi uma sithi size kule symposium yini esizokhuluma ngayo, yini ebalulekile kakhulu esizoyibheka njengoba sila. Okulandelayo-ke ngisacela ukuthi ebelunga umuntu ozosintroducela i-main speaker yethu yanamhlanje. Ngizombiza nje ebese eza ngaphambili uma sengimbizile. Nyakazo Jerusalem, Batsine aizwanilda, evela uma leli verse lisho kanjena lithi asibutha abefundisi ngiyababona phakathi kwethu nawo bebheke phansi okusho ukuthi njengoba silapha sizohlola imibhalo ngempela njengoba sithi ke i-symposium lapho khona esizofuna khona ulwazi utheke uMageba ekhuluma wathi njengoba silapha okubaleke kakhulu kunakho konke sizobuka iBhayibheli ukuthi ubabamkhulu walisebenzisa kanjani ngenkathi eqala leli bandla siphinde sibuke ngendlela ukuthi sekusetshenziswa kanjani manje ebandleni ngoba kuba nemibuzo eminingi kakhulu abantu behlangana noma babehlangene bephikisana ngeBhayibheli omunye asho akucabangayo nomunye asho akuthandayo kodwa namhlanje sinethemba lokuthi sizocaciseleka ukuthi walisebenzisa kanjani ngenkathi eqala leli bandla namuhla silisebenzisa kanjani ngoba ke sikhuluma ngeBhayibheli uthi ke uNkulunkulu kuHosea 4 verse 6 uthi ke my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge lokho ke masikhumusha sikhuluma ngesizulu kusho ukuthi abantu bakaNkulunkulu bafile baphelile babhubhile ngenxa yokungazi nginethemba ke ukuthi njengoba sonke njengoba silapha sifuna ukwazi sizofuna ukwazi namhlanje so ke ngingadli isikhathi kakhulu ngizocela ukuthi lo ozosintroducela i-main speaker namhlanje yethu eze ngaphambili lo ke uAnele wakwathusi ngicela emshayele izandla seza ngaphambili
A very good evening to you all. Standing before you is Anele Thusi. I am so pleased to be with you tonight and to have a chance to introduce our guest speaker, who is an associate professor in the English department in the University of the Western Cape. He holds Bachelor of Arts honors from University of Witwatersrand, Masters in Arts and PhD from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. His publication record is as follows. He has published the following books: 2018, No Matter When, which is a translation of B.W. Vilakazi's No Manini, Cape Town, Oxford University Press. 2016, Isaiah Shembe's Hymns and the Sacred Dance in Ibandla Lama-Nazareta, Leiden, Boston, Brill. 2015, Hunger Eats a Man, a novel, Johannesburg, Penguin, South Africa. 2012, Indlala Idlindoda, which is an isiZulu version of Hunger Eats a Man, Scottville, Vukanati Books. He has also published articles and chapters in the following books and reviews: The Mediation of Public and Private Selves in the Performance of Sermons and Narratives of the Near-Death Experiences in the Nazarite Church, in Duncan Brown edition, Religion and Spirituality in South Africa, New Perspectives, Pietermaritzburg, University of KwaZulu-Natal Press, 1999, pages 249 to 265. Acquiescence or resistance, the role of the AICs in the struggle against apartheid. Journal of Theology for Southern Africa, 137, July 2010, pages 104 to 119. An African Bible for African Readers, J.G. Shembe's Appropriation of the Bible in the Sermon, OTE 24, Volume 1, 2011, pages 209 to 221. African Languages Literature, Childish and Immature, The Case of Two isiZulu Novels, Current Writing, 24, Volume 1, 2012, pages 50 to 57. The Sacrifice of Flesh and Blood, Male Circumcision in Ibandla Lama-Nazareta, Journal for Study of Religion, 25, Volume 1, 2013, pages 15 to 30. Beyond African Nationalism, Isaiah Shamba's Hymns and African Literature. Literature, 35, Volume 1, 2014, pages 1 to 8. The Bible, the Hymns and Identity. The Prophets Isaiah Shambe and the Hymns of His Nazareth Baptist Church, in Stanley Bryan edition. The Changing World Religion Map, Sacred Places, Identities, Practices and Politics, Netherlands, Springer, 2015, pages 2783 to 2799. Decolonizing the Word, Temba Masinga and his religious poetry in Ibandla Nazareth. Religion, Special Issue, 2015. Joel E. Tishken, Isaiah Shamba's Prophetic Uthang, The Worldview of Nazareth Baptist Church in Colonial South Africa. A Review, Africa, the Journal of the International African Institute, 86, Volume 1, 2016, pages 192 to 193. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Professor Nkosinathi Sithole.
Sanibonani. Angazi ukuthi ngiqale kuphi. Kodwa nginokubonga kakhulu ukumenywa abafundi benathesa balapha lo owangisendele i-email wanginika ithuba ukuthi ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyavumela ukuza ngizokhuluma ngomthetho la ngizonqaba nginqabisa ukuthi izwe engihlala kulo likude angazi ukuthi kuyenza kanjani ukuthi ngifike la kodwa futhi nginqatshiswa ukuthi angisiso isazi sobuNazaretha kodwa ngingumfundi wobuNazaretha ngokolunye uhlangothi kodwa futhi ngingumNazaretha nje ofana nabo bonke abantu ngabolunye. Ngalokho ngizama ukuthi njengomuntu obhalayo no researchayo nina abantu abamaNazaretha anisi audience yami. Incwadi lokhuluma ngakho ukuthi ngiyibhalile yapublishwa isukela kwi research PhD engayenzayo. Ngabe ngalokucabanga ukuthi uma ngabe ipublishwa le ncwadi ipublishwa ezweni elikude eNetherlands, ipublishwa enye yama-publishers angaphezulu wonke kuma-publishers okuthiwa ama-scholarly publishers. Ngathi kusho ukuthini lokho ebuNazaretheni nakumaNazaretha. Kodwa into engangiduduza ngakho lokho kusho ukuthi nje upublishiwe le ncwadi ayikho indlela yokuthi itholakale kalula kuthina abantu base-South Africa ngoba idayiswa ngamadola. So mayidayiswa ngamadola imali abayishoyo masuphe ngithenga ngerandi gcina seyidula ngendlela engasile. Kodwa into eyenza ukuthi ngivume ukuthi ipublishwe kanjalo ukuthi ukuba khona kwami esikoleni nokuthi ngigcine sengifunda ubuNazaretha akuzange nje kube yimina phela ngizochaza ukuthi kwasuka kanjani. Kodwa njengamanje kubuswa ukuthi ubaba omkhulu khona la ikhuluma khona ethi hambisane izindaba ziye kuwo wonke umhlaba. So ke ngikholwa ukuthi ke incwadi le ngiyibhalile ipublishwe lapha yana iyakwazi ukuthi circulate emhlabeni noma engafiki ngoba vele nina niyakwazi ubuNazaretha lokho ekubhalile encwadini nikwazi kangcono kunami. Kodwa labantu engibabhalela be-audience yami abakwazi bona. kangakuthi ke kungijabulisile mhlambe inyangeni edlule ukuthi ngithole i-email evela kumuntu engakwazi ngisho ukubiza igama lakhe waseGermany ube invite ukuthi kune conference ngonyaka ozayo ucela ukuthi ngize ngizokhuluma ngomgidi lobuNazaretha kuleyo conference eGermany so ngizobuya khona ke ngaloko ngizama ukuthi kuyangijabulisa ukuthi at least njengoba ngakade ngithembile incwadi iya circulate emhlabeni abantu basemhlabeni bafunda ngobuNazaretha mhlawumbe ukuze ngicacise ukuze uzwakala kahle into engikhulumayo kufanele ngidlule ekutheni uyothi uma wenza into noma yini ubhala kufanele kube ne-introduction la u-introduce khona lento le oyenzayo. Ngicabanga ukuthi ukukhuluma kwami la kumele kuhluke futhi kuzohluka kakhulu nokukhuluma engizokhuluma eGerman kwakuzokhuluma abantu abangamazi uShemba abangamazi uNazaretha kodwa kunina ngizothatha njengokuthi ngizoyilinganisa lento umuntu nomuntu kuthiwa ama-identities ngeselungu ukuthi njengoba ngiNazaretha sikushiya ukuthi ngiyi-academic ngenye indlela ngingokunye nomunye futhi umuntu kanjalo so ke ohlangothini lobu-academic into eyenzeka ukuthi nje nami ngikuye kuyangijabulisa lokhu uma ngikhuluma namaNazaretha ukuthi sengike ngahamba ngo-2012 ngaya phesheya e-US ngayorida iphepha elibhalile ngobuNazaretha ngathola ukuthi umhlaba uresponda kahle kuShemba kulento engangikhuluma ngo-2013 ngahamba ngaya e-UK ngafike ngarida elinye iphepha ngobuNazaretha part of research engenzayo so ngo-2015 mase ngibuyela ngabona ukuthi kuzothiwa lo muntu akwazi ukukhuluma lutho ngaphandle kwalobuNazaretha bakhe so ngase ngirida iphepha ngenye ithopi engarelate ebuNazaretheni ngase ngithinteke ukuthi kuleyo conference kwakuyi-conference enkulu ye-ASA kwakukhona umlungu wase-USA owayekhuluma ngobuNazaretha mina ngithe angizokhuluma ngobuNazaretha ngizokhuluma ngenye into so ke ukubuyela ke ekutheni ngifike kanjani ekutheni ngichoose ukwenza research yobuNazaretha lokho ngikubiza into ezokwenzeka ukukhuluma kwami anginako ngoba ngingumuntu obhizi so bengingakwazi ukuthi ngesikhathi esikhuluma bengenako ukuthi ngiqale phansi ngenze umsebenzi omusha so into engiyenzile ukuthi kulama presentations namaphepha lawa publishiwe ngithathe lezo qebunyanga ngizokhuluma ngawo ngithathe nje kwamathathu ama-essay noma ama-articles abaliwe ngesikhathi kade kubhala ama-publications and ngiyaxolisa ukuthi bengiphista ngikhiphe kwi-CV so bekunama-details ngomthetho benganakile ukuthi bengafanele ngize ngiwafake kodwa ngicela ukuthi ngidlulelana uma ngibuya ngoba njengoba kushiwo ukuthi ngaqala ngafunda e-Wits ngase ngibuya ngiza e-UKZN indawo yami lobuNazaretha iqala khona kwakungekho engqondweni yami akaze kube khona ukuthi ngizoma ngenze research ngobuNazaretha noma kanjani kodwa ngathi uma ngifika edepartmentini ye-English nase ngithola ukuthi kukhona into eyi-booklet ababesinikeza yona benzela ukuthi bapromote i-department yabo kuleyo booklet babefike ke bebhala ukuthi yini efundwayo bese bebhala istaff sabo professor bakhona omunye woprofessor babelapho igama lakhe uLiz Gana so ngathi mangabe ngifunda ama-publications zakhe nase ngafika la ukuthi khona the men of heaven and the beautiful ones of God okwaphe sekushiwo ngesizulu kuthiwa umuntu wasezulwini nabantu abahle bakaNkulunkulu so ke ngangamazi uLiz Gana ngaleso sikhathi ngingakwazi umsebenzi wakhe so ngaphatheka kabuhlungu njengomntwana womNazaretha ukuthi hawu kungenzeka kanjani ukuthi kube khona abantu abazoshiwo kanje kungakashiwo kithi njengamaNazaretha ngabe sengiyeke ukufunda le booklet ngahamba ngaye library ngithi ngifuna ukuyibona kahle le ncwadi ukuthi ikhuluma ngobani. Ngathi base ngifika ke ngiyifuna kwakusakhuluma ngo-OPEC, ngazi manje izinto ziyashintsha, kodwa ngangiyisearch ukuthi ngifuna ukuyithola ngiyifunde. Ngithe masavela-ke kwasevela lokhu kuthiwa i-subtitle, kwase kuthiwa imibhalo yebandla lamaNazaretha, kwase kuthi gidikile. Ngabona ukuthi ngempela kufanele ngabe ngisayihlupha ngabuye ngayibona ngesinye isikhathi, kodwa kwase kwangithinta ukuthi lo mlungu lona ubhale ngobuNazaretha, mina ngisohlelweni lokuthi ngizospend isikhathi nginethuba lokuthi ngenze research, bese ngiresearcha ngoChinua Achebe noMnguni Watiyongo noSibanibani, ngoba ngaleso sikhathi ngangifunda literature ngingezazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu eniyeza into angiphe zona ukuthi ngibe umbhali. So ke ngabe sengidecide-ke lapho ukuthi mase ngenza i-research yami ngizoyenza ngento ethinta ubuNazaretha. Ngaleso sikhathi into eyayigcwele kakhulu engqondweni yami indaba yabantu abafayo, umuntu afe bese efica ushembe ngale bese kubuya avuke bese ixoxa le ndaba. Ngakhuliswa ngayo ke leyo ndaba mina ngoba umalume wami ungomunye wabantu abanjalo, kwathi eyinsizwa wase washona umkhulu wami, wathi akazumngcwaba uzobuya enkosini elanga yokubuza ukuthi ushone kanjani lo mfana ngoba ubefuna benkosi. Wabe esehamba ngizoyilanda le ndaba, kodwa ngizama ukuthi kungani ngakhetha ukuthi ngenze research ngabantu abafayo ngoba research yami ye-masters ithi narratives of near death experiences. Kusukela kule ndaba kamalume ngase ngifuna nabanye, ngathi ngithola ama-stories awu-10. Kodwa engithanda ukuthi ngidlule kukona ukuthi ngesikhathi ngithintile lapho ekutheni into engimotivateayo noma engenza ukuthi ngiqhubeke nokwenza lokho ngikwenza noma eyangenza ukuthi ngenze lo msebenzi engiwenzile ukuthi ubaba omkhulu wabhala lesihlabelelo lesithi hambisana indaba ziyekuwonke umhlaba. So mase ngifika-ke lapho e-KZN sengihlangene-ke uLesigana usuyamfundisa, wazi ukuthi angazi ukuthi wangumuntu oyinazathi ubonwa kanjani, kodwa wavela ngibona nje wangibuza ukuthi uThimo ugcineleni. Ngadideka-ke mina ukuthi lo mlungu uqala ukungibona ngibuza indaba yoThimo uthini, kwangathi manje sengidibha isingisi kanti sasingasangididi kakhulu. Wazi wachaza-ke ukuthi hhayi usho uThimo lo lesilaziyo nami lasemzini wami, isikhathi wayesho-ke ngoba kade buya ukocela ukuthi kube ne-endorsement incwadi yakhe le Man of Heaven le publishe eSouth Africa UKZN ine-endorsement, ine-signature yenkosi uThimo. Ngabona ukuthi usho kanjalo. Sase sisondelana-ke ngizothinta nje lokho ngenza ukuthi kubalulekile. Ngelinye ilanga-ke uLesigana wangicela ukuthi ngithole umuntu oyimbongi, kwakunomcimbi ozokwenziwa laphaya e-UKZN. Ngase ngizoyisheshisa le ndaba, ngase ngimtholele uMasini. Ngelinye ilanga-ke sesiyahamba-ke siyakhona-ke sengiqalile ukwenza le research yami. Nohamba nomlungu-ke indaba ziyaphela endleleni ngoba anifani. Sahamba-ke sadrive kusuka eMaritzburg uya ekulungeni emzini moya ibanga elide lelo. Ngicela ungasazi ukuthi ngoba belungu mabebodwa bakhuluma ngamakati, ikati lami linje mina-ke ikati ngihambisani nekati angaze libe khona ngasekhaya. So-ke usethi-ke emva kokuba sesithula isikhashana sethi hayi Nkosi nathi uyazi ukuthi uqinisile kule nto obuyisho, ngoba nami ngathi uma ngifika la ebandleni labaNazaretha ngizokwenza i-research, abantu basebengibuza ukuthi yini le engilethile, kungabe kukhona into engiyiphuphile ngize ngizana. Wabe sethi-ke ngangeke ngibatshela ukuthi ngize lapha ngoba ngumuntu othanda ibongo, wenza i-research ngeyibongo ngaleso sikhathi. Uthi kodwa ngumthetho ayibakhona amaphupho ayangivelela angenza ukuthi ngize lapha. So sengiyambuza-ke ukuthi awungitshele-ke yini ewawuyibona. Uthi hayi, ngelinye ilanga ngabona ngathi ngisendaweni eyintaba enkulu kodwa ngilapha phansi, ukuthi kwasekuqhamuka indoda ngisazothatha egqokeni kodwa nje wabona ukuthi ushembe naye njengoba ewumlungu. Uthi yafika nje kuye le ndoda yathi usishiyelani thina ngaphandle. Ngaleso sikhathi wayenza i-research ngebongo zesilo nobaba uButhelezi uNdunankulu engakaze acabanga ukuthi kule research yakhe ede ibongo zikababa bamkhulu kodwa emva kokuba esebonile lesibonakaliso wabona ukuthi uShembe lo okhuluma naye ukuthi angasali ngaphandle wasehamba ke wayokwenza iresearch eNazaretha kuko konke lokho kwangenza ukuthi ngithi noma kade ngingathandanga ekuqaleni kodwa bese ngidecide ukuthi ukwenza kwami research kufanele kube ngento ethinta uNazaretha. Manje ke nansi into engicela ngicacise futhi angisiyo i-theologian noma i-religious scholar kodwa i-literal scholar, which means umfundi we-language. Ukuthi i-concern yami njengomuntu ophamusha no researchayo ku-language. So into engiyenza lokhu ngithanda ukucacisa ngoba indlela okuframe ngakhona i-topic ukuthi lisetshenziswa kanjani iBhayibheli. Ngifuna ukuthi ngicacise ukuthi mina i-presentation yami ime kanjani ngoba ithathelwe entweni vele esengisibhalile before ngingasho ukuthi nginalowo mbuzo. Kodwa into engiyenza isizathu sokuthi ngisho lokho ukuthi angifuni ukusound ngathi mhlawumbe ngi-prescriptive ukuthi ngithi hayi baba mkhulu esebenzisa kanje iBhayibheli laqhubeka sineswa kanje laqhubeka sineswa kanje. Kodwa mangithi ngilithatha isikole ukuthi ngithatha izinto ezispecific bese ngibheka ke leyo nto leyo ukuthi for instance ngizokhuluma ngikhuluma ngomqalo wendlela no-appropriate iBhayibheli. Ngizobheka nje inhlabelelo ezimbili ukuthi lisebenze kanjani, uthatha iBhayibheli wasebenza njani baba mkhulu. Bese futhi isikhathi masivuma ngidlulela kukhona enye inkonzo yenkosi ilanga abathi mangabe beyithela ngoba sasingekho singakazalwa babebiza ngokuthi uSawuli. La ikhuluma khona ngoSawuli inkosi ilanga. So nakhona futhi khona la isebenzisa khona iBhayibheli. Bese ngidlula bekade ngimemileke ulo ngoba kungithatha isikhathi ukuthi ngidecide ukuthi lento kuzoyenza kanjani. Bese ngidlula futhi ngithathe kukhona angazi ukubiza ukuthi religious poetry, angazi ukuthi nibiza yini khona uMasinga la ethi khona babona abalandela uShembe because nayo engage kakhulu neBhayibheli. So inkulumo yami ke ngizoyibase kulezo zinto. So la ngithi khona ngibheka khona ihlabelelo kuzobe ke mhlawumbe kuyingxenye yokuthi ubaba mkhulu eyezi because angifuni ukuthi ngithi like umhlaba engiphila kuona as academic asihlazika nje. Thatha leyo nto ube specific, omunye angafika thatha okunye nayo bese esho into ehlukile ngokuthi usebenzise leyo evidence leyo khona. So angikwazi ukuthi ngathi no ngiyazi naphela ukuthi baba mkhulu nansi into ayenza iBhayibheli walenza kanje, kodwa ngizothi sizobe sisibheka ke sisonke ukuthi kulesihlabelelo ngiyajabula nje khona osihlabelelile la esinye seyihlabelelo la uShembe ezinye zeyihlabelelo la uShembe as it draw from iBhayibheli ukuthi ke sibone ukuthi ke empela kuzobe ukuthi nje mina engikushilo kulento engibhalile ngaleso sihlabelelo yini engikushilo embhalweni wami mayelana nenkonzo kababelanga ukuthi iBhayibheli uthini ngani. Empeleni nje ukubuyele emuva sengizongena ke mhlawumbe kokuyitopic ngendlela nami esengi adjuste ngayo. Kwenziwa njalo vele mangabe kuthiwa kunento econference ninikeze nje itopic egeneral bese ke abantu ke bebona bayifitha kanjani ke ngendlela ezobalungela nabo. So ke inkulumo yami ingxenye yokuqala ekhuluma ngobaba mkhulu izophuma kule article efundwe kwathiwa The Bible, the Hymns and Identity le epublishwe encwadini uStanley inayo incwadi le epublishwe eNetherlands. Lo ngisho ukuthi inhloso yami ukuthi at least makuthiwa ngiyafunda ngiyazama ukulandela uNazaretha njengabo bonke abantu kodwa as an academic i-audience abantu abasemhlabeni wonke ukuthiwa ukukhona nina nodwa emhlabeni bengeke ngize ngikwenze lokho ngoba vele niyabazi uNazaretha. So ke ilo article bese kube khona ethi an African Bible for African readers, J.G. Shembe's appropriation of the Bible. So ingxenye yesibili izophuma lapho bese kuthi ogcina ke ibe semsebenzini kaMasinga lo awurecording ngangithathele khona ngibheka ukuthi uthini yena ngeBhayibheli. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuzokhava ukuthi enye yezindlela ngizama ukuthi ngibe specific ngingakhulumi ukuthi amaNazaretha wonke kanjani ngoba entweni eningi vele amaNazaretha asifana and angikho kezinye mhlawumbe ngoba abafundisi banga prescribe ukuthi uma kuthiwa iNazaretha liyabugawutshwala noma libugawutshwala ikupho right. Mina as academic all I can say ukuthi amaNazaretha ahlukene phakathi amanye agawutshwala amanye awugawutshwala. Kodwa ukuthi yini okufanele yenzeka kusiwo kwami as academic mina okwami ukufunda lokho kuyikona makuthiwa iNazaretha liyayidla inkukhu elinalindle angeke ngisho mina ukuthi no uright odle inkukhu uro as an academic akusumsebenzi wami umsebenzi wami nje ukulalela mhlawumbe laba bathi inkukhu ayidliwa basho ngani laba bathi yadliwa basho ngani bese ukuhlanganisana into enjalo nalana ke topic futhi kunjalo ngithatha lokho ngokuthathayo bese ngi-engage nabo ngoba ngisuke ngicabanga nge-audience yami ukuthi labantu laba bazofunda le article bakuliphi izinga bafuna ini. So ke ngeshwa ke ngizozama ukuthi ngoba lezi zinto ngizibhala ngesingisi ukuthi mhlambe ngizozama ukuthi ngikhulume lento kodwa kwesinye isikhathi ngizoyifunda phansi la ngokuba libhaliwe. So ke sengiyaqala ke ngiqala ngokuthi umqali wendlela neBhayibheli ngokubiza kanjalo lo kodwa isection ke ephuma kule article engiyishilo the Bible the aims and identity kuthiwa ke lapha ngizocela ukuthi ngifunde nje ngokunjalo ngoba there is no doubt that Shembe spent some time in his life reflecting on his own identity, not just as an African, Zulu or human being, but also as a religious figure of great prominence. It is also apparent that in his endeavors to understand and articulate his own self, he found the Bible to be very useful. Maloko ngizama ukuthi uShembe kuningi okwakwenzeka kuye ehlukunyezwa eyinkinga ephazanyiswa nawo uhulumeni wayemhlupha ngendlela eziningi. So ke ngithi ke lana lokho kwenza ukuthi uShembe a-engage eyintweni la ecabangeni kwakhe ukuthi ungubani yena. Lokho mhlambe akuzuzwakala kahle angizukwazi nokuchaza kodwa mhlambe kuzoya ngokuya kuvela uma ngabe sengibheka isihlabelelo sonke sesibuka nomunye acabanga ukuthi yena ubona ngathi uShembe uthi ungubani kuleso sihlabelelo naleso sihlabelelo. Kodwa nje ukwenza example yokuthi ngikhuluma ngani mangithi uShembe waye enokuphazamiseka ngathi ehlele njalo ebuzo elandwa ama-magistrate namaphoyisa umbamba bembuza ukuthi wena Shembe ungubani, yabona. So lana nje kukhona ukuthi ngo-1921 kwathiwa as a magistrate azokuBarrett azochaza ukuthi ungubani. Ngo-1923 wa-interviewer uCharles Mackenzie eNdwedwe bese bakhona i-resource ebalulekile available mhlawumbe ungasiza ukuthi siyifunde kuthiwa i-interview kaCarl Fine. Umuntu wathiwa uCarl Fine wa-interview ubabamkhulu ke la ekhuluma khona-ke ngobuyena kusukela ekuqaleni kuze kufike mhlawumbe ekugcineni. So ke konke lokhu kukhombisa ukuthi ubaba mkhulu wayehlala njalo like a question of identity. Uma ningayizwa ngoba bayabe understand la ngizokhuluma kwamanje pressure nakukhulu. Kodwa ke into engithanda ukuthi ngiyishoke ukuthi uma ngabe kuleso sibaba mkhulu kusona kuyenzeka ukuthi ukunikeze labantu okhuluma nabo into abayifunayo. For instance, kwenye ama-interviews kwe-1923 wathi uShembe, God has given me certain work to do amongst my people. I therefore realize that God has also placed the authorities over us, and those who disregard or defy the government disregard the will of God. Uthi uNkulunkulu unginikeza umsebenzi othize ukuthi ngiwenze kulabantu. Uthi kodwa futhi ngiyazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu ubeke ama-authorities ngaphezulu kwethu. Uthi laba abangalaleli, aba-challengeayo, ba-challenge government, ba-challenge uNkulunkulu. Mina ngolwazi lami olufishane angikholwa ukuthi uShembe wayejabulisa nje labelungu, ngoba waba-challenge uShembe abelungu nama-authorities kaningi. Mangilandela la angazi ukuthi ngikubhale kwezinye izinto isihlabelo lesisithathu esithi inkosi ubusise lo Nazareth. Sa bakhona ukuthi kunama resources amaningi akhona vele lento la yikho la, kodwa kuthiwa ubaba omkhulu kwakufanele kuhanjwe kuyiwe enhlanakazi ngempoko kulesikhathi lesi okwaqhamuka ngaso lesihlabelelo senkosi ubusise uNazareth. Kwakukade kusando kwenzeka inhlekelele ngithi ngizothi kwaXhosa la abantu ababizwa ngathi ama-Israelites ababulawa khona uhulumeni wabamchallenge kwakuthiwa u-Enoch Mgijimo owayewumprofethi wabo labo bantu. So ngokubona kwenzeka kwaloko kwenzeka lapha ingakho noShembe ke base bembheka kabili. uShembe bembuza ukuthi wena Shembe kanjani njani uthini kulabantu kanjani njani wasesho kanje, kodwa kuthiwa ke babe sebemncabela uShembe athi uyabona angeke usaye enhlanakazi ngaphandle kokuthi uthole imvumo. Kuthiwa ke kwahamba isikhathi kwashaya isikhathi sokuhamba kodwa imvumo yangaba khona. Wasewabuza angizoyikhuluma kahle le ndaba ngoba ngiyashesha futhi ayikho lapha kwami, kodwa kuthiwa wabe sebuza kumaNazaretha noma esethi awakuthandazo. Kukhona incwadi ethi like inama-volume, the story of Isaiah Shembe, la inkosi langa wayethi abantu abanezitori abanezindaba zikaShembe abaze ziziqoqo. Lezo ncwadi uhlungu ukuthi kuthiwa zihleli noprofessor Thize phesheya ama-originals kwaseyipublishiwe ngesingisi. So ke omunye ke wabantu abakhuluma lapho ke wathi ngela angizoyilanda yonke lento, kodwa kwafika la uShembe decide khona ukuthi uzohamba ayinhlangakazi noma engayithola ngencwadi. So ke ekuseni wahamba wangena la ayengena khona angizazi ke obaba basinje amagama ezindlu, kodwa wafika wathandaza umthandazo owagcina usuyisihlabelelo lesisithi inkosi ubusise lo Nazareth uchoboza izitha zabo. So noma kunini uShembe mayikhuluma ngezitha usuke ekhuluma ngohulumeni government, ekhuluma ngama-missionaries, bese ekhuluma nalabo kuthiwa ama-educated elites ababefundile. Ngithi ke ngaloko ukhonto kuthiwa i-public transcript ne-hidden transcript. I-public transcript i-example yayo ile engikhuluma ngayo la ukuthi uShembe wayekhuluma nohulumeni abatshela ukuthi hayi mina ngitshela abantu ukuthi abalale uhulumeni, kodwa lesihlabelelo sesithathu si-hidden transcript. Si-transcript i-text e-understandwa amaNazaretha ukuthi so he did it by the spear, he cleansed them by the spear, he also came to make them love one another, eat with one spoon. Sometimes I wish that Shaka be resurrected and repeat what he did. In this hatred people have for one another, But Shaka left the Zulus loving each other as one person. Uthi oselanga lapha abantu bathi abanye abantu bathi uShaka uSathane. Khuleni kwethu ezikoleni kwakuthi uShaka uSathane kodwa uShembe cha ukuthi usho babamkhulu. uShembe wathi uShaka uyingelosi kaNkulunkulu wayethunywe ezulwini ukuthi ezogeza abantu abamnyama ezolweni zabo wayengazi ukuthi uzokwenza kanjani lokho so yena wayenza ngomkhonto kwebangena ngomkhonto bahlaba umkhonto futhi ezobenza abazwana bathandana badle ngesifuna esisodwa bese isikhathi ngifisa ngathi angabuya uShaka aphinde aqhubeke la igcina khona ngoba abantu abamnyama because abantu manje sebeyazondana kodwa uShaka yena washiya amaZulu ethandane umuntu munye ngicela ukudlula lokho engichazayo lo kodwa bese ngithi kukhona okubalekile la on the other hand, in his reading of the Bible, he seems to be torn between pointing lami uvela kimi lo ukuthi la mola lesisa ubabelana mayifunda ufunda kwakhe iBhayibheli ukuthi kukhona ukuthi u-identify nama-Israelites who were involved in the struggle for liberation like ama-Nazareth kodwa futhi nama-Egyptians because ama-Egyptians abantu baseGibhithe bama-Africans kanye njengaye so kune-example enginayo la ukuthi like kule nkonzo lemekhulu ujwayele ukuthi nabo babe kulelizwe lakithi kwesisikhathi ethi babe mnyama akalithathanga emazweni aphesheya walithatha lapha ezweni lakithi ukhuluma ke ngoMoses neBhayibheli ukuthi ukukhuluma kwabo kuyakhombisa ukuthi like mayethi abantu babemnyama njengami nawe iBhayibheli lathathwa kulelizwe lakithi nayi quotation yaloko mhlawumbe ezokwenza ukuthi like the latter point is shown by his continuous reference to the phrase nyama njengami nawe mayikhuluma ngokuzalwa kaMoses uthi Moses was a prominent priest of Egypt. At the beginning it was not said that he was an Israelite but he was said to be an Egyptian. The Egyptians are black people like us. At the beginning they were like us but now they have mingled with the Muslims. Their hair is now mahashahas. I like that because Angangas will translate kanjalo. It is no longer like yours. Their face also has changed, but there are still those who are really black. It is these Egyptians who started Moses' religion. Because Moses, when he was born of Jewish parents, his mother and father abandoned him, fearing that he would be killed. He was found by the daughter of the king of Egypt. This girl was black, like you and me. He thus grew up as the child of the king's daughter. He grew up in the royal house. He became a prominent priest and worshipped as the Egyptians were worshipping. But he had not forgotten that he was a Jew because he was quite like the Jews and he knew how he was found. So uyabonakala lapho ukuthi into engishoyo ukuthi uku-engage kwakhe ubabelana neBhayibheli kuyakhombisa ukuthi ukhuluma nabantu abanye babo mhlawumbe abangazazi kahle ukuthi barelate kanjani eBhayibhelini. So into ayenza ukuthi alithathe alenze libe nemeaning kwi-context yabantu like wayemnyama njengami nawe ukuthi lokho kwenza ukuthi iBhayibheli abantu abalalela bengalithathi njengento elekude kodwa ukubaluleka kwalo ukuthi lirelate kanjani kithi njengabantu abana so khuluma kanjalo emnyama njengami nawe wathatha khona lapha eAfrika abalithathanga kwamanye amazwe. When he left Egypt traveling with his people, going to where God had told him. He wrote these books of Genesis up to Joshua. But the laws there are similar to those of the Zulus, the Xhosas, and the Sotho, and other black nations. They are not different. All Moses' laws are like that. They are similar to the ones of your nation. Perhaps what God taught him, which was not there in Africa, is the Sabbath that we are in today. But circumcision has always been yours, your Africans. So, umuntu ozwayo ke lento ngishoyo mhlawumbe uyabona ukuthi why le article ngayibiza ukuthi an African Bible for African readers. Ukuthi uShembe like ukhuluma not just namaZulu kodwa ucabanga as the African, umuntu oseku continent yase Africa. Ngicela ukuthi ngidlule ukuningi because isection le ikhuluma nje ngokuthi uliclaima kanjani iBhayibheli uShembe for Africa. Okay, sengifika ke manje uShembe lapho urefera kaningi eBhayibhelini. Kodwa nje ngisebenzise i-example eyodwa la efunda khona, and mama ngabe ngifunda lokho ngicela ukukhumbule lapha la ngithe khona la kufika akhulume besethi uma nibheke encwadini yona leyo kaSamuel yokuqala isahluko se-13 ivesi le-14 bese efunda usifundela yena. uSamuel wathi wenzani? uSawuli wathi ngabona ukuthi abantu bahlakazekile kimi nokuthi awufikanga ngesikhathi esimisiweyo nokuthi amaFilisti abuthene eMikmash. Ngathi manje amaFilisti ayokwehlela kimi eGilgal ngingakhulekanga kuJehova ngase ngiziqinisa nganikela ngomnikelo wokusha. uSamuel wathi kuSawuli wenze kabi ngokuba ugcinanga umyalo kaJehova uThixo wakho akuyala ngawo, ngokuba uJehova wayeqinisile ubuso wakho weIsrayeli. Kodwa manje ubuso wakho awusewuma. uJehova uzosifunela omunye njengenhliziyo yakhe. uJehova umisile yena abe inkosi yabantu bakhe ngokuba awugcinanga lokhu akuyale ngakho uJehova. So ipoint nje lapho lokho ukukhombisa ukuthi like ngangichaza ukuthi appropriate kanjani ukuthi uthathe into ebhalwe phansi wase wayikhuluma abuye kodwa ayifunde. Okay, sengizogcina mangikhuluma. Kunesense ukuthi kule sermon njengoba ngifana nanje uNkulunkulu uzokuzwa kanjani umthandazo wakho? Ulimi lakho lungcolile, inhliziyo yakho ingcolile, cabango yakho mibi, zenzo zakho zibi, zifana nezami nje. Emthandazweni wakho umuntu ohlakaniphile uyethi baba ngonile, nina bakithi ngonile. Kodwa kangazi ke ngoba phela abantu abaningi bathi obaba babo sebafa, abanye bathi bayiziphola, abanye bathi amademoni. Angikholwa yilo, asikholwa yilo ukuthi thina la ephakameni. Sikholwa ukuthi obaba bethu bayaphila. No mama bethu bakhona, no gogo bethu bakhona. Nokuthi bayasibheka. Futhi ibona okumele bethathe umthandazo wethu bawudlulisele uNkulunkulu. Yilokho esikholwa yikona. Kodwa baningi khona lapha ephakameni abangakholwa yilokho. Abathi mina ngiyahlubuka. Bathi ngumuntu omubi uma ngikholwa ukuthi umthandazo usiwa kuNkulunkulu uBaba. Nawe futhi umthandazo wakho mawuzozwiwa usiwa kuNkulunkulu uBaba wakho. Udlulisela uNkulunkulu ngumama wakho noma ugogo wakho. Nokuthi uma ubaba wakho ewuphikisa ewuvimba umthandazo wakho angeke ufike kuNkulunkulu. Noma ngabe uma wakho ewuvimba ethi Nkosi ungawemukeli umthandazo walengane yami, angeke uwamukele uNkulunkulu. Ngaphambili ukuze kube ngizokhuluma ngezinto mhlawumbe engizeqile. La ezama khona ukuthi asupporte iclaim yakhe ukuthi amaNazaretha akhethwe uNkulunkulu ukuthi eze esontweni. Earlier on, when you wanted to support the claim that amaNazaretha are chosen by God to join the church, not on the basis of merit, osho uthakhethe uNkulunkulu ngothando lakhe hayi ngokuthi benzeni. Urefera encwadini yamaRoma uRoma 9:13-18. Kodwa ukusupporta lento ayishoyo kwabaziyo lokho ngibazokhumbula ukuthi mayisuka la bese enze example ngomakoti. Umakoti wafika kubabamkhulu ezocela umntwana babamkhulu bamchitha. Wathi mayikhala wase washo kwakhuluma ngenzikhuluma le ndawo angishumayeli ngifunda iphepha leli. So ke ngizokudlula ke lokho. Uthi mangabe ekhuluma lapho ukuthi ukusupporta lento yakho ukuthi umthandazo uma uphiwa umzali wakho awuNkulunkulu ube sekhuluma le ndaba ukhuluma ngokurejecte iBhayibheli ukuthi rejecteka kanjani. I-argument la ipoint ukuthi indlela iBhayibheli kuba khona la libaleka khona kodwa futhi kuba khona la lithiwa khona ukuthi foreign text. For instance, uma ngabe esefika la lo makoti wayekade engenangane khona esenengane ngizokwepha okuningi lo makoti lo khona okwenzakalayo bese egcina sethola ingane bese shintsha inkosi elanga bese isho kanjena ke uthi uphike wena wakho umntwana omthola kulabo uNkulunkulu bakho abalapha eBhayibhelini angasiba abashayela abangesibo futhi obaba mkhulu bakho. Yabona manje iBhayibheli ukuthi lithathwa njengenye into manje uthi upho wakho umntwana ukhuluma ngomuntu owathola umntwana emcele kushembu babamkhulu. So ke mangabe ke se challenge ake manje uthe ukhona indaba yale audience lengale uyazi ukuthi upho wakho umntwana ukhuluma nomuntu ongesile eNazaretha kodwa uthi uyikho upho wakho umntwana umthola kulabo uNkulunkulu bakho abaseBhayibhelini abathi why uphi umntwana umthola uNkulunkulu bakho abaseBhayibhelini weqiqi sekubuyela kulona iBhayibheli. Njengoba ke ngisho ukuthi umsebenzi wami ke as academic ukuthi nje ngi-explore lezo zinto ezinjalo hayi ukuthi ngithi hayi kuhle lo kwanjani ukuthi angikho prescriptive ngiya-observe ngiya-analyze explain. Ngicela ukuthi ke ngime lapho kulokhu bese ngibuyela esigabeni sokugcina ikhona ngithi manje ngingapha lana ngizokhuluma kabili ngoba ugcine ngekho mase ngithi ngifuna abe khona ubethangaka ngokusho kwakho bekhomba ukuthi ule ekhaya kulo. Kodwa into engizokhuluma ngaso kwisigaba sokugcina la asebebona sengidonse kakhulu lento ukuthi kwanyabona decolonizing the Bible in masengazo religious poetry ngicabanga ukuthi ngeke decolonizing the world bese ngubhala nje manje for this presentation lokhu ku-based kulento kukhona lamakhaseti la amasiko kufike kube khona iy'bongo bese kuba khona lokho engazi ukuthi ngichaza ngokuthini. Masenga's poems incorporate a number of different genres as noted above, and I suggest is intended to enhance the appeal to his audience. The other work Masinga does for the church, the praise poetry of the church leaders, has a speak. So into engisho la ukuthi kukhona nje cassette ebizwa ngokuthi babonana abalandela uShembe. La uthola ukuthi khona angazi ukuthi uhlanganisa uthatha kubalula izinto eziningi ezilula mawusho ngesingisi. He draws from isermon nokunye inkonzo poetry kuhlangane ndawonye. So ke ngithi ke lana ngicabanga ukuthi indlela ukuthi ngoba ngaleso sikhathi ngizokhumbula ukuthi ubaba uMasinga ubembo noma uyiyona namanje sengeke ngizwa ngathi babaningi abanye ngaleso sikhathi kwakunjalo makulokhuzana makuthi kusemhlanganweni mase kuthiwa kuyabongela uzobongela futhi ngama yamazwi uqhamuka lokho ngokushola ukuthi izibongo zine space sazi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mangabe enze izibongo kuzophela isikhathi lapha kuphela inkonzo bese sukuma makusaphumela azisho sizwe uNombani. Kodwa lokho engikhuluma ngawo la akunaso space esinjalo. So ufanele iappeal kubantu abalalelayo ibe nkulu ukuthi uzama ngamandla akho ukuthi umuntu mayeke eke wayizwa lento bese eyithanda bese mhlawumbe azabe comment komuntu ukuthi hayi wokuthenge phela uzozo. So ke nizoza futhi ngisho manje ndathi ngisho ngoba ngilala bese inonyazi lezulu izolo kume ngokuphupha ngizange ngiphuphe ngilale ngiphuphe bese ngiqhamuka nalezi zinto engisho kukhona la isibonelo salento engisho. So ke izinto uzoyizwa ukuthi ngisho kanjani le CD babona nabalandela uShembe ukuthi mozokukhumbula mina ngitranslate khona Nkosi yamakhosi Nkosi yezulu nomhlaba Thixo omkhulu wasephakameni ukukhuluma okuyikho okuhlelwe nguwe nokuhleka okuhle okuhambisana nawe nokuthula okuhle okuhambisana nawe. Mozofika ngitheke ngumuntu ke vele osebenza nge-text ukuthi ngirelate kanjani lento kwese uzwe nawe ukuba ngabe shumayela ukuthi kujwayelekile lokho ukuthi ucela uNkulunkulu Nkosi ngicela ukuthi ube nami uhlala olimini lami into enjalo. So udraw ihlale from leyo nto enjalo aqhubeke ethi nalamazwana engizowakhuluma aphaphatheka agcwala umhlaba engemakhasi omgwabagwaba bengifisa kube ngamazwi engiwafunzwe nguwe ze engadluli besale beqalaza iqaqa makabe unqambuthi benza belangazelele impilo. Uma ngabe isikhathi esiningi sishumayela ukuthi egcineni uma ngabe ngonile kami ngekuthiwe ngixolele mana setha la ngone khona umthatho umphilisayo uma ihlola ukuthi kusekuqaleni ku-introduction but you can see ukuthi like uma ithi so that they may not pass people and they look for an iqaqa again angazothi iqaqa anganakinga may they be unqambothi causing them to ask for more futhi kufanele bemnani kubenza ukuthi balangazelele impilo ufisa ngathi ungalalele nabanye naku-ke la usuxolisa khona Nkosi uma ngishaya esikhaleni kuloku khuluma ze ukulalele kube ukubhibhidla komntwana osaqhumisa okuyothi umhlaba phuma amabamba aqekethe ezinohlolo. Okay ngiyadlula ube esekuba netopic ubudlelwano phakathi kwamaNazaretha neBhayibheli. Lana ke into engisho la kubalekile kuMasinga ngoba isonto lamaNazaretha the church is refuted for going laziwa nje ukuthi liphambene nobuKristu. Njengoba example yaloko ngiyathatha kweresearch yami bakhuluma umunye ubaba walezwe lakithi la eShumayela. Ethi imithetho yala ekhaya enzima kabi ngoba sisenkonzweni kaJesu. uShembe wazi usifaka ngaphansi kwenkolo kaJesu, kodwa abanye abazi ukuthi uShembe wazi usifaka ngaphansi kwenkolo kaJesu. Izinkolo lezi eziningi azazi ukuthi zafakwa ngaphansi komthetho kaJesu. Kukhona lento ukuthi masama Nazareth ngithe kusuku empini ukuthi abantu babebukela phansi uNazareth abekubiza. So kuba khona ke njalo ukuzibheka ukuthi sirelate kanjani kwabanye abantu. So into ebonakalayo la sengizama thus it is common for preachers to qualify their reading the Bible. One of the senior ministers who celebrated for his adeptness in preaching a sermon said this when he wanted to read the Bible in one of his many recorded sermons. Akesibambe isibhalweni. Abantu bakholelwa isibhalweni. Uma ungafundanga isibhalo bathi inkonzo ibingekho. So lokho kusho ukuthi i-implication ukuthi iBhayibheli sifunda futhi ke nami ngiyakholwa lokho ukuthi moya Nazareth wakwazi ukushumayela nje uzuqede ungazange ufunde iBhayibheli inkonzo yakhe iphelele. Kodwa uma uzocabanga ngalaba abanye imagine umuntu ongasile eNazareth uzofunda hayi angifundi wesho njalo ake sibambe esibhalweni ngoba abantu make abantu akasho amaNazareth usho abantu bangaphansi bazothi hayi inkonzo ibingekho ngoba akufundwanga eBhayibheli. So iyona le question labhekana na ukuthi amaNazareth neBhayibheli ngibe sengifunda ngizama ukuzeqa zonke izinto la ngikhotha khona abanye abantu kodwa ngifuna ukubheka la Masinga's poem does engage with this issue, and the phrasing of the title of the section in which he deals with it is quite telling. In saying this, Masinga has Christian churches in mind, and he seems to be suggesting that Nazareth are not Christians but something else, or it may mean that Nazareth are Christians who happen to differ from the others on some points. The text itself is not clear on the subject, except that Masinga evinces an attitude of superiority as a member of Ibandla Nazareth to those who belong to other churches. So mawulalela lapha ekhuluma ngobudlelwano uyabona ukuthi ukhuluma njengeNazareth and uyazizwa ukuthi ungaphezulu kwabanye. He seems to suggest that Nazareth are indeed this is grounded on the fact that Ibandla Lamaresa has its own prophet, Shembe, and thus it is a complete and independent church, and is not dependent upon, and it requires no validation from foreign texts. Izinkonzo uma zizogxeka ungalungile emebandleni zicaphuna okwasho uJehova noJesu nabaprofeti bezizwe lo bezizwe ukuthi foreigners kungashiwongo lutho kuzo ubuze okwashiwo kuze kome amathe okungaba ingozi ukuholwa iBhayibheli lilodwana lapho uNkulunkulu ethumela umprofeti esizweni umphathisa okuhambisana namasiko esizwe. Yingakho iNdiya kufanele libe nowakuba nabamhlophe nabansundu babe nababo. While dependence on foreign prophets and texts is discouraged, as we see in the poem above, it is the Bible, the book of Deuteronomy 17:14 to 15 to be precise, which is invoked to support Masinga's claim. So uMasinga uza support into yakhe ukhotha lapha ku Deuteronomy 17:14 to 15. It is interesting that Masinga chooses this text over Deuteronomy 18:18 enkhulume ngayo ngaphambili ukuthi okuyona ejwayelekile ukuclaima i-messianic position. umehluko, to be sure, Deuteronomy 17, 14, 15 does not make the point any more differently than Deuteronomy 18, 18, except that the latter is more common and Masinga wanted a less known text in his poem. Okay. Kuningi lokhu okula. And I'm hoping ukuthi mhlawumbe into engayenza. At least it's angizama ukuconclude. Uma ufunda ama text, specific text, ikuyinto engenzayo rather than ukugeneralize. Ukuthi kuloko ufunda into ethize bese ukwazi ukuthi wenze leyo conclusion ethize. So mawubheka kule religious poetry kaMasinga uyabona ukuthi nakhona kunale shift lebe ngikhuluma ngayo ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi iBhayibheli liyaqala liforeign kodwa futhi kusetshenziswa yona like uye esho ukuthi siyacaphula eBhayibhelini osakwayizwa nje le cassette engikhuluma ngayo uzoyibona. So ke engikwenzayo ke mina ukuthi ngizama ukuthi ngikwenze ube accessible kubantu mhlambe abangesiwa amaNazaretha. Ngitheke lokho ngikwenza kufana nereport umuntu oyiacademic oyayenze uma ngabe kade econference ephesheya ukuthi okay bengiku-conference bese ushare ukuthi ku-conference ufike wakhuluma ngani. So ngithi-ke mina njengeNazaretha ngumuntu obhalayo izinto ezi-academic ngezi-research mhlawumbe into ekhulunywayo njengalo ekhuluma ngako manje i-religious poetry kaMasinga ngoba ithinta kakhulu iBhayibheli, then sengizoyibheka nje ke-analyze and then bese iyapublish. Okubalulekile ukuthi konke ngikubhalayo kuba ne-introduction, khuluma ngoNazaretha ukuthi uNazaretha usukaphi uNkulunkulu usukaphi kanjani engikwaziyo, bese ke sengingena ke kuleyo nto leyo e-Ethiopia njengoba ngizokhuluma naseGerman nakhona futhi ngokhuluma okuningi engazange ngikhuluma ngoba asikho isidingo vele niyakwazi, kodwa uma ngizokhuluma ngoShep Nazaretha khona oshilo ukuthi baqalwa ngo-1910 ubabamkhulu okuningi lo mlandwane nje wenza ukuthi abantu babe nesithombe ukuthi indaba kaShembe bayizwe. Ngale kwalokho ngicela ukuthi-ke ngenxa yesikhathi sisambe ngempela ngime khona lapho ngibonga ukuthi ningipheke indlela njengoba ngishilo ekuqaleni ngize lapha ngoba ngihlonipha abafowethu laba abangimemile ngokwami. Mina ngikholwa ukuthi nje uma ngikhulumile lapho khona kodwa kuhleke phela ukubuyela ekhaya ushare ukuthi mhlawumbe kuyakwenzeka njani. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Obuzile akisiye ku verse 1 thanda wesabatha bandla elikhulu likamezi wezulu umhlungazi into se-adreswa ngayo thina amaNazaretha. Bese ngithi ubalekeleni ku-73 sihlabelele ocisha afane no-154 yakholwa uNkulunkulu uyise onamandla onke nakumoya ingcwele. Ukuhlakaza lokho sonke lasijuwa meaning 2 in 1. Ukona astral body, ukona physical body. Laini. Kodwa usufika kushembe akekho juwa. Ushembe uyakwazi ukuthi athi hleli nani ahambe lingambothi wangini bese bezomtshela futhi ukuthi kade kunje iloko okwenza ukuthi egcineni amanazi lathi ushemba uNkulunkulu uma sengithi kuwe iTrinity ivela ngabe eBhayibhelini ivela kanye mase ngibuza ukuthi iBhayibheli oliphethe edition number bani ngeke futhi ukugcwalisa befunda iBhayibheli futhi ubabonyazi kwelami ngiliphethe iBhayibheli kunamagama asekhishini kule futhi because liya edithwa njalo so kudala uchafu ingeluthi iBhayibheli kodwa ke uProfessor Stone ukuveza ukushembe usebenzisa kanjani iBhayibheli ukuze akwazi ukuthi inkolo uNazaretha ayichaze kahle esebenzisa iBhayibheli nakuba iBhayibheli ikona authority esondweni amanye izathile la khona amanye awunyawazi ukuthi flex logic chronology okwesithathu liyaphikisana lelo so la ukuthi ngiyakholwa uNkulunkulu uyise unamandla wonke nomoya oyingcwele lo Jesu naye wayekholwa kuyise kodwa uJesu uThosi ngomoya oyingcwele moto uJesu uNkulunkulu silahlukana la ngoba uzothi uJesu sathi esiphambaneni bafa uNkulunkulu esiba inkinga engisho ukuthi ke lo bhalwe lana thina asinayo iTrinity esontweni sine-Trinity moya oyingcwele nomdala gcina la yabo kodwa sona saseKZN not along the coast but emumva le bonke abamhlophe ngoba umkhuluzelo wabantu abamhlophe abazalelwe leka intabazo kusilanga nenyanga yezulu ukuthenga ukuhamba kayise wasesuku bawamkhulu kodwa abamhlophe wasenikula edla eFree State lebasigaba la lena-ke yilezi sithi ngisize uthando lungafiki bese uthi lesi esiwu-number 1 esasiculwa o-Ana Nazarethina Nkaniso nomfundisi omncane ekakabe umfundisi besicula kwasele baza bankulunkulu wayijunction kwaphuphe ebuhleni nokuqondana emzinyana Yesu number 1 ngomthetho siye number 1 esihlabele noma number 2 kodwa sathi sikubhalwa phansi osuthi usu number 1 kulehlabelo lokuyikhona eyingekho la wamkula iqamba manje vula uqhude lokusa kuzumthoba umkhalelo zulu asikho la yithi ukuphakama sisho abezizwe abentsokamsila basifaka ebizeni and enkulu asikho la kulehlabelo ngesikhathi inkosikazi i-editor umsebenzi kababamkhulu eyayikhipha ibeke eceleni ngoba isondo lakayilivumeleke kwakuzofezeka ukuthi ubabamkhulu ngesathi akha u-14 wakha ibandla laba uvukela umbuso nasiphi isibe eceleni ihlabele ngekho la ziyishumi nambili engabhaliwe la uyeke ngathabethe Tawne shawla bai bala full so Friday Abula iqiniso ukuthi usom 1914 ku 1919 azikishawela zabha Sike first world war and second world war Sikole zabhala kodwa ngisasekushicilela lencwadi zaseyibekwe eceleni ngoba zazinohlevane embusweni wamangisi ophethe kusikhathi ngoba umkhulu uPeter Mangisi la ashathe eminingi wona efake inkantolo emophethe yonke ni mission yabo
ba ufanele obaba bashumayeli ubaba usithole sasuthu Ntombela ngibelele indlu yonke sengigoqela nonke ngiphakathi engithunywe khona-ke ukubonga bafowethu ekutheni umsebenzi owulolu hlobo ube yimpumelelo kodwa angiqale ngibonge kakhulu la kobaba ukuthi bebe kanye nathi bezosibheka ukuthi ngabe lokho esikwenzayo kuyikho yini obaba njengoba belasi babemile nje bonke njengoba belapha babalulekile thina bonke njengoba sibabizile siyazi ukuthi bayaye basize kuphi uma ngabalanga wani ngawani isikhathi singahamba njengoba amabhasi nje ehamba ngo-11 abantu sebephindele emaresi siyabonga kakhulu-ke bobaba ukuthi nibe kanye nathi namhlanje sibonga uthesa yonke wona wonke amabhrentshi evela kuwo okwamukele kuyilokhu kuphela sengiqedile-ke nje ukubonga okunye-ke ningakhohlwa bafowethu lapha ekhaya sidlulele udadewethu obekade khona kwe-NEC lephumile ulusanda Mjoli ngathi niyakwazi konke lokho inhlelo zokumfihla-ke kuxhunywana nosihlalo wakhona umnqobi nophindile ebhazini indlela zokuhamba ama-arrangement akhona ukuthi kanjani ningakhohlwa kodwa nje siyabonga